Hi, my name is Bill McCamley. It is April 7th, 2020. It's a Tuesday, and I am the Secretary of the New Mexico Workforce Solutions Department. We are the state agency in charge of overseeing the unemployment program for the state of New Mexico, and I have some updates for you. As everybody pretty much knows, since the COVID-19 epidemic started hitting, a few weeks ago, Governor Lujan Grisham here in New Mexico has asked a lot of places to shut down in order to increase social distancing, which helps us fight the virus and keep New Mexicans safe and healthy and helps protect our communities and our healthcare workers. Well, a lot of folks have been applying for unemployment. And let me give you a hint of what those numbers are. So in the past 2 weeks, we've had about 60,000 new first-time claims. We have about 44,000 people now that are certifying for unemployment. And basically, we will get to, within about 4 or 5 weeks, the same amount of people on unemployment that it took 2 years to get during the Great Recession from 2008 to 2010. So we have been working very, very hard to process as many people as we can into the system. I'm actually very, very proud of our staff, both our call center staff, who have been patient beyond words, intelligent, helped tens of thousands of people every week get on unemployment, and our IT staff, because our website's been up and running and has not gone down like other states have had. But we are finally have the ability to get on the front foot with some things to help people get on easier, and this is what they are. So starting on Wednesday, tomorrow, our hours for our call center will be increased for the rest of the week from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's an extra 3.5 hours that people are going to be able to call and hopefully get some help. I know there's been a lot of people that have been frustrated because our call volume's been so high, they haven't been able to get through. Hopefully this will help more people get through. Once again, we would encourage you to please follow our rule, which is if your last digit of your social security number is 0 to 3, call on Monday. If your last digit of your social security number is 4 to 6 Tuesday and 7 to 9 on Wednesday, with Thursday and Friday being there for people who missed their days or couldn't get through. We are looking to try to extend that past this week, and we should know by Friday the situation on that, and we're hoping to announce that. Secondly, tonight we are actually having a teletown hall. Other states have done this, Massachusetts probably most prominently, and we will have some experts from UI able to answer a lot of the common questions that people have. We're doing it through Zoom, so there'll be a press release out in a little bit with the phone number there as well as the Zoom address, and it will also be telecast on Facebook Live, and if you have questions, you can watch that in case you can't get into the Zoom meeting. We are waiving what is called the waiting week here at unemployment. So for years, New Mexico has had a waiting week where if you apply for unemployment, you have to wait a week to get your benefits. Well, that's going away. And the good news for that is if you've applied since March 15th, we're basically scheduling your payments up. So you should be able to get an additional payment as soon as we flip the switch on that and make that work. So that'll put more money in the pockets of people who really need it. And for future applicants, it should allow you to get your money sooner. We are also doing what is called an auto adjudication. So if you apply for unemployment, there's a whole process you have to go through with your employer. And a lot of people have been contacting us saying, hey, I've got a monetary or non-monetary issue that is stopping me from getting my payments. Well, we are going to start doing those decisions in chunks. So we've got about 20 different buckets that people generally fit in. In the past, we would do them one by one, and we're going to start doing them en masse, at least for the foreseeable future, so that we can get their money faster. And that starts this week as well. We should have some more announcements later this week, including a benefit program to help self-employed folks. But the big announcement that people have been waiting for is when can we get the federal government guidelines set and into our system so that we can start giving people 3 things. Number 1, an extra $600 for their unemployment checks. Number 2, get self-employed people into the system so they can apply for a benefit. And number 3, those people that have had their unemployment benefits run out into the system. So we just got federal rules on that this weekend, on 2 of those this weekend. We got the rules for the $600 bonus and the self-employed folks. The last one we got Sunday night at like 9 o'clock. So we're taking this week to really go over the rules, to have conversations with the feds. And on Friday, we should have a game plan for when we should roll those things out. They're not going to be for a few more weeks still. But the good news is this. When we do get those rolled out, and the $600 one will come before the self-employed one. But when we do get those rolled out, the benefits will backdate. So as an example, when we get the $600 benefit turned on, it'll start on March 29th. So if you've received 3 weeks of checks from March 29th, that next week you should receive 3 times $600, so $1,800 into your account, and then receiving your unemployment plus the additional from there. Same thing with the pandemic unemployment assistance program, which is for self-employed folks. You'll be able to backdate that as well. So that I know that's going to be a while. We're asking people for patience, but we're moving forward with that. So that's what I got this week. We're doing the best we can to move forward with these new programs to help people out, make the process smoother, and get more money into people's pockets. Thanks, everybody. I look forward to seeing you tonight on the Teletown Hall, and hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you.